So, the World Cup is back. I know I haven't been posting recently, but come on, guys. It's not about that today. Let's just talk about the World Cup this time. So, today what we're gonna do is the final prediction for the World Cup 2022 and what I think who will win the World Cup. So, first, let me share my screen. As you can see, this is how I'm gonna predict the World Cup right here. On Group A, we got Qatar, Ecuador, Senegal, and Netherlands. According to me, the Netherlands will pull this off because they have a very strong team consisting of Van Dijk. It consists of Van Dijk, then I can't Donny Van Dijk, then Frankie De Jong, Memphis Depay. A lot of great players are in the team and they're performing really well recently. So I have to put Netherlands in the first position. In the runners up, like who else but Senegal? Because I know that Senegal might like they're underrated side. Why didn't I choose Ecuador? Because Ecuador are a team who always goes to the round of 16. But hear me out here because the team that Senegal has, I know Senegal does not like Mane might not play the 3 games in the group stage. Yeah, they will miss Mane, but you can't say miss the fact. You can't say that without Sadio Mane, Senegal is nothing. They still have a very good squad, and I think with the squad they have, they will make through the round of 16, and they're one of the underrated teams to qualify. Like they will be one of the underrated teams to qualify for the like who has the chance to go deep into the competition. On the group B, we got England, Iran, USA, Wales. According to me, England will go through. I know England will easily. According to my opinion, England will easily top the group. This is why I think England will top the group because they have a very good squad consisting of Harry Kane, Raheem Sterling, Rashford. I know they don't have a good manager, but that's not always the key. You need better players in this. Like the in some games, you need clinical players, and which England surely has. They have clinical players who can score important goals, and they play a very defensive side, so they concede very less goals. I expect England to go to the quarterfinals, at least the quarter. I expect England to go at least to the quarterfinals in this competition because they always go deeper into the competition at the end. And when they go deeper, they fumble, they bottle it, and Gareth South. It's not Gareth Southgate's fault. You can't say it might be because of luck. It might be because of a bad manager thing or something. But I don't know if it's a curse or not. Why England can't win a competition? They win. They went so far in the competition, but they just don't they just can't win the uh any trophy. And runners up for me, I think it has to be USA. I know Iran and Wales are a great team, but USA has a sensational team. It consists of Reina, Pulisic. I know they're not in the form, but they will be in the World Cup. They will be pumped up in the World Cup. They will be excited and they will give competition in the World Cup. But hear me out. If Wales goes through if Wales goes comes second, I won't be surprised because Wales consists of a player which is very clinical and which he will always deliver. The name is, of course, Gareth Bale. Man, he's so good. He always delivers on tough situation whenever Wales are in a problem. But I think, according to me, if USA has a better squad than Wales. Group C. For me, Group C, I think Argentina will easily uh, go be top the group because the team they have, the chemistry they have. I don't need to talk more about Argentina. You already know they are one of the favorites to win the World Cup, and I think they can go to the semifinals of the World Cup or even win the competition. Select runners up for me, Mexico or Poland. I'll say, you know what? I'll say Mexico because Poland, Mexico are a team who always goes through the round of 16, who always try to always get knocked out in the round of 16. So I think they're gonna do it again. They're gonna manage to beat Portugal. But it would be a closer fight. It would be very close fight. They might go through by 1 point. They might go through by goal difference. They might go through by 3 points. But it will at the end. you will see it would be very close. In Group D, we got France, Denmark, Tunisia, Australia. For me, I think at first position it has to be Denmark. It is because Denmark's squad consists of a lot of great players, and people are not rating Denmark at the moment. But I don't know why aren't you rating this team? This team is so good that it has the chance to even win the World Cup. And hear me out here, let me explain why this team can picking win the Qatar World Cup, because their team has beaten France twice. They gave a competition against Croatia, and I think in my own opinion, they can, like, if they give their best, they have a chance to even win the World Cup. Select runners up for me. The runners up are the second in the group will be. I know, sorry, France fans, but I'm gonna choose Australia. Why I'm gonna choose Australia? Because of the World Cup curse. Yeah, you have a very good team. Yeah, you have a very beautiful and team, but it doesn't matter because the World Cup curse will haunt you. It haunted Germany last year. It haunted Spain in 2014. It haunted Italy in 2010, which means it's gonna haunt France too. On Group E, I think for me the winner is, it's very tough. Who should I choose, Germany or Spain? But I think Germany will be the one who's gonna top the group because on the form they are in, I think Germany should top the group. And the runners up for me, it has to be Spain because Germany, thought Japan has a very good team, but I think Spain and Germany have much better squad than Japan, and it's gonna be a close fight between Germany and Spain, that who's going to top the group. But the competition between third and fourth is going to be interesting. But I'm going to think third position, I think Japan. On fourth position, Costa Rica will bottom the group. And now let's go to the group F. Okay, we got Croatia, Canada, Morocco, and Belgium. So let's talk about Belgium for a second. They have a very good team. I know people are underestimating Belgium. I don't know why, because they have a very old. People are saying their squad is aging, but I don't give a f. I am putting Belgium at first place because they are always the ones who. How could you say that to a Belgium team? I know they're old, but last World Cup, they finished in the semi-finals. They will top this group. Hear me out. They will top this group. Select runners up for me. Sorry, Canada fans, but I think Croatia will go second. Third, it's gonna be Morocco. Fourth, it's gonna be Canada, because Canada's form has been better, but the three of the teams they're gonna face are very difficult, and I don't think they can pull this off. And even they can't finish. They can't even finish. I don't think they can finish in the top two. At least for not the minimum they can go is the third. The max, no, not the minimum. The maximum they can go is the third position. Group G winner for me, of course, they have Brazil, Serbia, Switzerland, and Cameroon. I think Brazil and Serbia is gonna go through. This is because Brazil have a good squad, and Serbia actually dominated Portugal in the World Cup qualifiers, which shows how good they can be on their day. They have a lot of good strikers, and you can't like change the fact that they made Portugal play the World Cup playoffs in order to make them qualify. On Group H, select winner, I think it has to be Portugal, because Portugal on the form, they have a very good squad. Yeah, they have a very deep average manager. I know that, but the squad they're in and the other teams are, I think, Ghana, Uruguay, and South North Korea. It's not a bad team, but I think Portugal will pull this off because of their squad depth and because of the how much good their squad is, and I think they're gonna easily top this group. On the second position, we have, I think I'm gonna put Uruguay. Uruguay has to be in there. Like it's really tough, but I'm gonna choose Uruguay. I'm sorry, South North Korea fans. They did have a very good. They are in a very good form with very good players and players like Hyun Som, and I think they have not lost a single match. I don't think so. They have lost a single match in the last five. In the last 5 games, they have not lost a single match. I don't think so. But I think Uruguay have a better squad to pull this off. So now let's go to the round of 16. Here, in the first round of 16, we have Netherlands and USA. I mean, for me, I think USA and in terms of Netherlands and USA, I'm gonna say, I think it has to be Netherlands who's gonna go through the quarterfinals because this because come on, USA can't give a fight to Netherlands because Netherlands have a very strong team and they can easily top the group. They can easily top the group. Argentina versus Australia. This I think Argentina is really gonna qualify for the quarterfinals because the Argentina's chemistry is very good, and I don't even talk about Australia because they will get battered by Argentina in this. If this happens, they're gonna get battered by Argentina. Round of 16 match 3, England versus Senegal. It's a very tough match. It's gonna be a very tough match. I'm sorry, England fans, but Senegal's gonna go through because England somehow fumbles in the round of 16 or quarterfinals because of the manager they have. So I'm sorry, England fans, but I think Senegal's gonna go through. On the match 4, we have Denmark versus Mexico. I think it's going to be a tough fight, but I think Denmark, in terms of the depth they have, I have to put Denmark in there. Mexico, like they always get knocked out in the round of 16s. Germany versus Croatia, it's going to be a close match because Croatia, you can't underestimate Croatia in any point of view because Croatia, like sometimes delivers, the team sometimes delivers. So I think for me, I think I'm gonna put Germany in there because the squad they have is insane. The squad they have, and they have an insane manager called Hansi Flick who actually won a treble with Bayern Munich in 2020. And on the sixth match, we have Brazil versus Uruguay. It's gonna be a little bit difficult for Brazil, but I think Brazil can win this 3-1 or 4-1. 3-1 or 2-0. I think Brazil will qualify for the quarterfinals. And then you get Belgium versus Spain. I'm sorry, Belgium fans, but Spain have a better squad than you. Spain have a better chemistry than you, and Spain have a better manager than you. Portugal versus Serbia. It's gonna be tough match because last time Serbia beat Portugal in the qualifiers, but come on, this time they can't. Portugal can't. Will take revenge. This time Ronaldo's team will take revenge, and I'm gonna say Ronaldo will go through. Therefore, Portugal will go through the quarterfinals. Let's put the second next one. You got Argentina versus Netherlands. I know it's gonna be a little bit difficult for Argentina to go through, but I think like it's gonna be a tough match, but Messi is gonna pull this off, and I think they're gonna go to semifinals. Germany versus Brazil. It's a very hard time here, but I think it's gonna be a very hard game. But the squad Brazil has, I think Brazil is gonna pull this off. Senegal versus Denmark is gonna be a very it's gonna be two underrated sides in one team, but you know what? I'm gonna put Denmark in the semifinals because I just don't know. I think they have. I just have a feeling they will go to the semifinals or the final. You got Portugal versus Spain. It's gonna be tough. I would say it's gonna be tough. In terms of I you can say I'm biased because I want Messi and Argentina to go to the semifinals. So I'm gonna say Portugal's gonna win and Ronaldo's gonna make them win in the semifinal. And let's just go to the next one. Argentina versus Brazil and Denmark versus Portugal. So let's just read this off. Portugal will win this game against Denmark because of the squad they have. They have a sensation squad. You can't deny the fact they don't have a sensation squad. They have a sensation squad, and they will pull this off. Brazil versus Argentina. It's gonna be difficult, but you know what? I'm sorry. This I just want it so bad right now, and I'm gonna pull Argentina in there. You know. I just want to see Argentina versus Portugal final. Like I desperately want to see that final. Then the final is between Argentina and Portugal. I don't even want to. Let's do the third position. Brazil is gonna go to the third position, and now the final. Fuck's sake, I don't want to choose it. But in terms of squad, in terms of chemistry they have, I'm gonna say once and for all, it's gonna be very difficult. But as an Argentina fan, I'm gonna be a little bit biased towards my team, and I'm gonna say Argentina will win the World Cup. I'm sorry, Portugal fans, if you, any Portugal fans, if you're watching this, but I just think we have a better chemistry than you guys have. And thanks, so guys, this is all about the predictions. What and comment down below what you think is gonna win the World Cup. Will can Brazil win against Argentina? They might because they have a better squad than us, but I think Messi is gonna pull it off against Brazil. So thanks for watching. Peace out.